Hey, y'all. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Leisha. Hey, all things with a K. Hey. Hey, Rissa. Listen, I just left y'all on Nicole's live. Man, she was doing her thing. Let me tell you, putting together those Easter concepts. Hey, Crystal Hall. How you doing, girl? Listen, Nicole was doing her thing. And I was watching Nicole, texting, talking to my husband, talking to my grandson, cooking, and trying to watch a video all at one time. Child, let me tell you. Wait, let me make y'all laugh. They start, hey, Shamika. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, Leisha. Hey, Leisha. Listen, they was on there talking about I'm so stupid. Talking about, people that have been getting robbed, with their baskets and stuff. And Nicole, bless her heart, was saying that, she doesn't like weapons and, her husband carries and yada yada. But somebody on the live, and I can't remember who, started talking about bear spray and how bear spray works really good. Hang on, y'all. I'm trying to get y'all up on my iPad, but I don't know. It's not working. Is it not work? It's not working out for me. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not really. Oh, there I go. Anyway, they started talking about bear spray and how bear spray works really good to deter, people that could possibly be wanting to rob you or whatever. Well, I happened to turn my back when they were chatting, and because I was cooking and trying to do some other things all at one time. So when I turned back, I read something about bears. Well, I'm so stupid. I'm thinking they're talking about wait, y'all. Hold on. I didn't know they was talking about bear spray. I thought wait, y'all. I thought they was talking about bears. So me with my big dumb self, without reading the comments and going back and scrolling to see they were actually talking about bear spray, I'm on there hollering about, girl, I went to Walgreens today, me and my friend girl who's on here. I called her this morning. I said, let's go have some coffee and, a bagel at our local little coffee shop that I absolutely love. Well, after I left her, I went to Walgreens, supposedly to pick up a prescription, and I saw these. Isn't he cute? He is huge. Your local Walgreens, guys, these were $19.99 on sale for $3.99. Okay? Him, and they had a bunch of different kinds. The gray ones, okay? If you could see how big they are compared to me, he's pretty big. But $3.99. So whoever was whoever was on that live when they were talking about bear spray, don't mind me, goofy, me talking about I found bears at somebody said there was a bear at Walgreens. I'm like, Jesus, wait a minute. Let's backtrack, y'all. So I'm sorry. Let me look at some of these let me look at some of these comments here. Alicia says, good afternoon. All things with a K. Hey, girl. Hey, Crystal. I say, hey. Hey, girl. Aunt Mika, I spoke to her. Alicia says she's on her way to Walmart and Dollar Tree. What are you cooking? It's something simple, girl. I was cooking. I'm doing spaghetti, garlic bread, salad, and meat sauce. Something really, really simple and really, really filling because I'm still tired and trying to recoup from Valentine's Day. Let's see. Crystal. They're huge. All things with a K. Great find. Yes. Hey, Just Gifted. Hey, Don Johnson. How you doing? Listen. Okay, so Nicole was talking about bear spray. I thought she was talking about, I'm just goofy. I thought she was talking about these. Anyway, small haul, $3.99 at your local Walgreens. I just got a few of them, what was left, and um I'm going to bag these up and we're gonna sit these on the side probably for um Valentine's Day next year, or you never know. If I have a baby come in or something like that, I may use him. Hey, Crystal Hall says hello to everyone coming in. Hey, Classy, how are you? Classy, Walgreens, $3.99. They were $19.99 if you missed it. I don't know if anybody's out there collecting bears. This was the first year, guys, that I did bears for Valentine's Day. I don't know. I just never did them before because, I don't know, I just didn't. But I had bought a bunch of those bears from Walmart after Christmas. So every last one of them. And I think I had like 20. The red ones and the green ones, and they all sold. They just flew off the table. And I was glad because I didn't have to bring any of them home. So therefore, I didn't have any more big bears. So I just grabbed a couple of these. Hey Mika, how you doing? Hey Maria. Hey Classy, I know you like bears. I've seen bears all in your videos and stuff. So Walgreens, $3.99. And I picked them up today. These were from today. And they had the brown ones and the gray ones. And they had a couple of pink ones. But the pink ones in the store, they were all kind of boogered up. They looked like they had been misused. So I just kind of left those there. So anyway, guys, this video was about a small haul other than the bear spray. And I'm thinking they're talking about teddy bears. But if you go back and watch Nicole's replay, I was the dummy in there talking about bears. Anyway, small haul. Okay, so that was from Walmart. Now listen, y'all. No offense to Target shoppers, okay? Classy, hey girl. No offense to Target shoppers, okay? I like Target, but I stopped shopping at Target kind of a while ago. But I just happened to be right next door to Target. I said, let me just run in here and I was actually looking for wrapping paper. That's really what I was looking for. So I said, let me run in here and just see if I can get a roll of wrapping paper right quick. Well, lo and behold, they were marking just about everything down in Target. So look at these. They're beautiful. Y'all, I'm in my stock room. I'm not in my design studio. I'm in my storage area. So all of this stuff, just forget it. This is all stuff I have. This is extra ribbons and stuff I have marked and just some product there on the side. But anyway, whoop, did anybody go in Target today? Hey, Bourbon. Hey, girl. Please don't forget to ring the doorbell. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Leisha. Come on, guys. 18 thumbs up, but I have 36 in chat. Don't forget me. I made a fool out of myself on Nicole's live, so feel sorry for me and hit the thumbs up when she was talking about bear spray, and I'm the only dummy in there talking about stuffed bears. Anyway. So, oh, thank you. Those thumbs up are coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bourbon says, welcome in, ladies. Welcome in, ladies. Hey, Angela Norris, how are you? I have been watching you. Congratulations on your sellout for Valentine's Day, girl. I'm so happy for you. I really, really am. I'm so proud of all my sisters. I am so proud of all my sisters. I even got to pat myself on the back because let me tell you, your girl was tired and I sold out everything like in one day. But that was that was that was by the grace of God, and that was a whole lot of work, let me just tell you. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, look at these cute pillows. Aren't they cute? They're pillows. These were at Target. They're bows, if you can see that. Little bow pillows. I got a few of these at Target, and they were like $2. Uh, let's see. I think they were like $2.25 or something like that. And I had a Target Circle rewards thing, so they just kind of cost me $2. Aren't they cute? Little bowls. I thought these would be cute for Mother's Day. You know, to put in a basket, maybe with some Bath and Body Works or something. Just a cute little embellishment. And, you know, I love everything hot pink. You know, that's the colors of my business, that hot pink, black, and white. That's also the color of my women's ministry. I just love those colors. Anyway, I thought those would be cute for Mother's Day. So I have a few of those. Target had a lot of stuff, you know, being marked down today. Let me get my iPad and see if I could read. Angela says, thank you, Crystal. You're welcome. Let me go back up a little bit. Did I miss anybody? Alicia. Angela says, hey. Crystal, Bourbon. Thank you, Crystal. Maria. Carissa, are you still in here? Congrats. Shamika says, congratulations, well deserved. All Things with a K says, those are cute. I think the bears are the pillows. I don't know. They're both cute though. Thanks, All Things with a K. Bourbon Bubblegum says, happy Monday to everybody. Monique says, hey, Basket Case Designs and everybody. Hey, Nick, how are ya? Sharika Hendricks says, hey, everyone. Just Gifted says, too cute. Hey, Rissa, I'm going to make you maybe. Move channel like to. Oh, you're already a moderator. Never mind. Okay. Hey, Crystal. Everyone's watching. Hey, y'all. JCD Creations. Hey, Hope. How are ya? Hope, I've been watching you. Man, I was so blown away by your sales on Valentine's Day. I was trying to catch your live in between the stuff that I was doing. And thank you so much for the words of encouragement when Sister Girl pulled up right next to me. Let me tell you, I had to tap into my inner Jesus. I did. And I'm a woman of faith, but let me tell you, look here. But you know what? What the enemy meant for evil, God turned it around for good. So Hope, thank you so very much for the encouragement. Donuts Craft Shop says, hey, everybody. Yeah, JCD Creations. Hope, you blew me away. You did absolutely phenomenal. Your setup was great. Everybody's setup that I saw was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so y'all saw the bears, right? And you saw the pillows. Did anybody miss that? Do I need to come back on and show those right quick? If so, let me know. Yes, girl, they tried to take me there. They tried to take me there, but I didn't go. You know, I'm telling you, I told my girlfriend today, I was sitting there that day and I was kind of in my feelings, and the Lord spoke to my heart. He said, Crystal, you have two choices. You could either be pitiful or you could be powerful. Which do you choose? I chose to be powerful, and I humbled myself. And at the end of the day, you know, I feel like I made a friend. And when we're all in a place like that, ladies, there is safety in numbers. There is safety in numbers. I don't look at anybody taking anything away from me. Look, we're always stronger together, right? So that's what I focused on. When I left there, I had totally sold out, and they asked me to pray with them, and I did. And I'm pretty sure I didn't go back, but I'm pretty sure they sold out. Wait a minute. Hope you're in the ER? What? You hurt your ribs? During selling? Oh my gosh. Sis, you got to take care of yourself. Feel better. Oh my God. Hope, listen, you got to take care of yourself. What would you do? What were you doing? Lifting something heavy? Yes, Janessa, a group, safety in numbers. You're absolutely right. Hope says her husband gave her a bear hug and a wiggle. Well, I guess if you're gonna have hurt ribs, that would probably be a really good way to have them hurt. I mean, if you're gonna have them hurt, you might well get a hug out of it. Every state is feeling the pinch of the economy, so there are even more street sellers. Yes, each year will increase, so more sellers will be closer in proximity to one another. Yes, and we have to handle it with grace. Listen, there is a. I heard somebody say, I think it was Boss Lady Fee. I'm not sure. There's enough money out here in those streets for everybody to eat. Okay, and if we pray and you have confidence in your work and the gift with your hands that God has given you, listen, listen, let's just go for it and just try to handle things with grace. So I'm hoping that the ladies that pulled up next to me feel the same way. um let's see, we had a lady in our city get robbed. We all carry, so they catch a hot one from go ahead, Janessa. I'm concealed carry too, and so is my girlfriend Carissa, who comes out with us. My husband's ex-military and ex-police officer, or uh, yeah, well, anyway, for military police. So, but still, I carry. I don't want to hurt anybody, but I don't want to hurt anybody to hurt me either. So listen, if they gonna snatch a basket and run, honey, I'm like, run, Forrest, run, because it's not worth my life. It is not worth my life, you know. And things can be replaced. We have to remember that things can be replaced, you know. But we have to protect ourselves, ladies. Listen, I think I've told you guys before. I'm an ordained minister, but that's not the point of this. But I took my entire um, ladies uh, group from church a few years ago for the class, the weekend class. We went through gun safety and whatever, and then at the end of that, we all got our concealed carry license. And my thing is, listen, we don't want to hurt anybody. Okay, I'm against gun violence. I am, but I don't want anybody to hurt me either. If I'm out there with my grandkids, or whatever, I need to feel like I have some protection. I pray to God that I never have to pull Barack. Barack is my gun. I'm sorry. He's just small, sleek, and black. So I call my gun Barack. Anyway, my girlfriend Carissa's on here. She can tell you she was licensed to carry a while ago. And thank God we've never had to use them. But I mean, we're just living in a time now. It's kind of crazy. It's crazy out there. Let me see if I can go back right quick. Bourbon Cumber. Bourbon says she ended up having two sellers on either side, and we all worked together. It ended up being extremely symbolic. Wow, I'm grateful, learned lots, and had fun. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I hope the ladies that pulled up next to me, and I'm sure I'll see them out there again next year, and I'm gonna do the very same thing. I'm going up, I'm sticking my hand out, saying, "Hey, girl, hey, how you doing? We gonna pray, and we gonna get this thing moving." In fact, when I didn't have something, I was sending my customers down there. Listen, I don't have any more boys' gifts, but check out the lady right next to me. She might have something, you know. So it turned out to be really a symphony, you know, and we worked it out, and God blessed. God blessed everybody. Um, Crystal says, "Hey, Carissa Ruffin." That's my G. Monique, hey Monique says at Crystal, let's see, JCD Creations had someone up the street from me. My customer still came to me. Yep. We pray on our stuff. We pray over our stuff. There's enough out here for everybody. There's no need for competition, for bad competition. There's just no need for that. Crystal says, "Hello, Monique, sorry I missed your name." Oh, okay. I'm sure. Listen, if y'all anything like me, spell check. Sometimes I can't see right. I mean, look. Okay, so if I misspell your name, charge it to my head, not and not my heart. Also my bad eyes, you know. um, I pray we never have to use hot steel. Me either. Me either. MXD Creations by Tiffany. Hey, Tiff. Says, hey, Basket Case and everyone. This is my first time catching your live. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Carissa says, hey, Tiffany. Janessa says, that's great. I had someone selling Girl Scout cookies, and we just ping pong customers sent. Oh, that's awesome. Crystal says, hey, Tiff. Hey, Nicole. Carissa's laughing because I named my gun Barack. That's that's my that's my Barack. Let me just tell you. I told you he's small, he's sleek, he's sharp, and he's black. Barack. That's my gun. JCD says that's awesome, sis. We all need to know how to protect ourselves. Yeah, I took my entire ministry women's department. And girl, let me tell you, some of them old ladies in there. Look, I had one little old lady. I called her Annie Oakley. You would have never thought this lady. This lady was handling her business. Let me tell you. Again, thank God we've never had to use it, but you know. I love the name. JCD Creation. Should you like the name of my baby Barack? Yes, I do too. Carissa says yes. Nicole, hey everyone. New to this. Hey Nicole, what are you new to? Are you new to selling? Or are you new to the live? Or are you new to all the craziness that goes on between us basket makers? Let me tell you, girl, we all sisters. Welcome in. Listen, feel the love. Everybody in here, they're sisters. Everybody in here is sisters. Let's see. Hope you feel better. Hope, yeah, hope. Get better. Tell your husband next time, don't hug so tight. He's hurting my sister. Tell him just a little bit. Let's see. Code enforcement shut you down on Friday. I was so discouraged, but went back out on Saturday and did well. Why did they shut you down in a different spot? What? Okay. I have a peddler's license. You can get that. Well, I'm in Florida, so I don't know about any other state. So let me just say that. But I just went up to actually, I did it online and got a peddler's license, and I just keep it with me. Um, Sometimes you got to watch because if you're on private property, your peddler's license really doesn't mean anything. But I keep it with me anyway, just in case. I've never had to use it. Thank God. I don't even know if that would even help in some situations, but I don't know. You may want to check with your local people and figure out if maybe that will help. I'm not sure. I'm not sure they will. You know, everything's different in different cities. BT Flowers. Hey, says good evening, Crystal and everyone. Hey girl, hey. Charlie, hey Charlie. JCD Creation, old ladies are gangster good. They're real gangster, let me tell you. And when I tell you them was old ladies, I'm talking old ladies. I was like, whoa, okay then, girl. Um, Hello, BT Flowers. Crystal says, welcome, Nicole. Nicole's in here. Hey, Cole. Charlie Shops. Carissa says, welcome, Nicole. New to selling basket making, Nicole Brunson said, oh, Nicole Brunson. Okay. Um, New to selling and basket making. I love that it's more than baskets. It's a sisterhood for sure. It is a sisterhood. We even got to know each other's kids, each other's family. We do bloopers. You know, sometimes you're making a basket good, and I've had baskets and the whole thing just fell apart on camera. I mean, I remember a time when I first started YouTube, I couldn't even talk in front of the camera. It was like, and I talk basically for a living, like really. But it is a sisterhood. It is a sisterhood. And what I love about it is we all share. We share in our hauls when we find good deals. We share in our ideas, you know. it's just an amazing, amazing community. Not only for basket makers. I mean, because we have some people. My sister girl in here, Carissa sells Avon, and she's doing phenomenal. She comes out with me, or we go out together, I should say, on holidays or whatever, and we just kind of help each other out. So it is a sisterhood. Hey, More Create. Hey, Nicole. Oh, Nicole says she's in Georgia. JCD Creations, a few people said that code enforcement gave them fines and shut them down. Wow. What would they give you a fine for? Like blocking traffic? Were you on private property? I'm not really sure. I've never encountered that, so I'm not really sure like what to stay away from as far as code enforcement is concerned. Could somebody let me know just so I could look out? And is it private property that you're on? Is it, would a peddler's license help? Does anybody know? Maybe for their state? Maria says she's so glad. Oh, hey Maria, I'm glad you caught the live too. Maria, weren't you saying you were going out to Walmart? Was that you said you were going out to Walmart and Dollar Tree to get some stuff? I don't remember. Um, hey Nissa. Is it Nissa? Nisa? Nissa Nissa said please say hi. Hey. JCD hey baby sister. Hey, who's the baby sister in here? Hey there, girl. Hey baby sister. I will be listening in the background until I go get x-rays. Yes, ma'am. I really hope you're okay. Please take care of yourself, sis. We need you. We need you around. Okay, that was Nicole that said she was going to Walmart. Okay. Yvette says, hey, everyone. Hey, Yvette. Alicia says, okay, it was me. Let us know what you find out when you go out there, girl. More Create says, oh, wow. A police officer stopped by, but to buy a basket. He was in a uniform cruiser. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Hope adopted me as her baby sister. Oh, okay. Okay. Girl, we got more sisters and cousins and mamas and aunties in this group. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read off of my iPad and do this at the same time. Oh, a lot of times, oh, don't allow street sales. Okay. I guess it just kind of depends on what state or which county you're in. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I could probably name some places in Florida where I am that probably wouldn't allow it. More of the, I'd say the uptown neighborhoods might have a problem with it. But we go to the hood, so because that's where the money is, and I'm not condoning let's see, how do I want to say this? Drug dealers or anything like that. I'm not condoning any of that, but let me tell you, the area that I am in, listen, listen, they were buying. They were really buying. And they were so polite. I mean, listen, I don't condone it, but they were buying, so I was selling. So I'm gonna just say that, and I'm gonna leave that right there. Crystal says, "Hey, More Create. Hey, Crystal Hall. Okay, Maria. So Maria from now on will be baby sister. Hey, girl. JCD, can I be your baby sister too? Girl, I'm probably older than you. I might need to be your auntie. Just okay, Charlie Shop says I went to DT and got candy and some of their Valentine items for half price. Okay, cool. Okay, some places Monique says you have to sell outside of the city limits. Got it. Okay, guys, did y'all see the Bears? Let me just recap because I digressed. Okay, Big Boys was $19.99 at Walgreens. There's the brown ones and the gray ones were $19.99, $3.99. They're huge, big boys. Okay. Target, cute pillows for Mother's Day to go in your baskets. on sale. I had some Target, what do they call it? Target $0 or whatever that thing is. They have got these for $2. Okay. And they're really cute and they're very nice quality. I think these will go pretty in Mother's Day baskets. Okay. Got those. Let me see. Just made it to Walmart. Hope healing prayer, sweetie. Alicia was saying. Okay, let me make this. Let me go ahead and try to get through this. Went to Ollie's the other day. Ollie's didn't have much of anything, guys. And I got all basically what was left of these. Let me get, hold on one second. Oh, okay. Joe Boxer. Joe Boxer slippers from Ollie's. I went in there because they sent me a thing where they had Dove on sale in Ollie's for a super reasonable price. And I was like, oh, I got to go see. But when I got there, it was the Christmas scent. Oh my God. They had cinnamon brown sugar Dove. They had peppermint something or another. They had mocha latte. They had just all of these food scents. Now, I know everybody is different. I personally, I don't know what it is about me and my senses. I do not like candles or body things that smell like food. I could kind of do peppermint if it's not too overpowering, but I don't think I want to walk around smelling like a Christmas cookie with Dove, you know. So, but that's just me personally. Nothing wrong with it. If that's your thing, that's your thing. It's just my senses. I don't know, my body chemistry or whatever. And I understand just because I don't like it doesn't mean somebody else won't like it. I just couldn't wrap my head around it. So I just decided to leave those alone. But I have a friend, well, she's not really a friend, it's a lady that I met that works in Ollie's. And she said, listen, we have a few slippers left before they get another shipment in. And they were Joe Boxer slippers. So I was able to get, I'm not going to bring them all, but I was able to get several pair of these. And I think somewhere there's purple one around here somewhere. Okay, now these at Ollie's, I don't know if you can see that. These at Ollie's were $4.99, and I think they were regular $9.99. Yeah, regular $9.99 on sale for $4.99, and they are the Joe Boxer. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I blinked out on you for daughter child. Every time I get on live, here she goes calling. Let me see if I can catch up. Let's see. Be listening in the background. Let's see. Nicole, hello everyone. Oh, I believe you're down here. That's a time. Crystal Hall, okay. Went to DT some places. No food sense. Okay, Angela Norris says no food sense. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Hey, S. Marie. Hey, girl. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, Carissa says. Thanks, Rissa. JCD Creation, cute slippers. They have smiley face buckets at Dollar Tree and smiley socks at Walmart. Okay. Thanks, Hope. Thanks, Hope. That'll be great. I thought those were a good price. What y'all think? They were regular $10 on sale for, well, they're like half price, I guess. $4.99. A little less than half. $10.99, $4.99. Okay. So we got some of those. Those will be cute for Easter and Mother's Day. And what else I have over there? Let's see. I did a little haul today. Now, you know what, y'all? I said I wasn't going to do any more shopping because let me tell you, if I show you what's in here that I have for Easter, I'm going to swing the camera around a little bit. But all this stuff was left over from I need absolutely nothing. Carissa, please text Brittany and tell her I am on live. Hey, tell your mom I'm on live. That's my grandson. Um, Never mind, Carissa, Noah, my grandson, is gonna call his mom and tell her to quit calling me for right now. Okay, so guys, I got these from Target. Can you see that? What they are pineapple parfait scented candles. Now, I know I just got finished saying I don't really like candles that smell like food, but these don't actually smell like food. They don't smell like pineapples. They more or less look like pineapples, but it's more of an it's really good. It's a nice fresh scent. I think the color and the fact that it looks like a parfait candle is why they named it that. But because I wasn't gonna get them, but when I opened it up and I smelled it, it has such a fresh summer scent in it. So they don't actually smell like food. So I got a bunch of these from Target. Again, they were half price. So they were actually $2.50. And when it was all said and done, when I bought them and used my little Target Zero buck thing, whatever that thing is they have for Target, I paid like $2 for them. And it's a really nice size candle, and it's in a parfait glass, if you can see it. Those will be really, really cute, I think, for Mother's Day and during the summer. And I have, hang on, let's see, I had, hang on, guys. Okay, there was another one at Target. These were $2 as well. These are candles, okay, in the margarita glass. Now, when I first looked at it, it looked a little strange to me because of this green thing on the top. But when I looked at it and I read the bottom of it, it's a margarita glass, and those are olives. It's candle, but it's olive. So it looked kind of weird in the beginning, but I was like, what the heck is that? But then when I read the bottom of it, it was olive. Then, of course, it all made sense. And they're glass. They're candles in the glass. Again, this smells, oh man, it smells so good. Doesn't smell like food, doesn't smell like a margarita. They're just a really fresh scent. But I thought they were cute. Just a cute little addition. And y'all know me with candles. If you don't, I'm always on the lookout for great candles. Okay? So, let me get my thing and see what I know I left people. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, where did we go? Okay, here we go. 58 watching, 47 likes. Thanks, Chris. Hit the thumbs up button, guys, if you don't mind. Martini with olive looks so cute. They do look cute. Not that I know what they are, but when I first looked at it, I was like, what is that, a worm on top? I'm so backwards. Look. I was like, what is that, a worm on top? I don't understand what it is. But then when I read the thing, then of course, y'all, it all made sense to me. But that's just because I'm slow. Anyway, I thought for $2, why not? And I got a few of those. In fact, I bought all that they had of those in Target. And the little pineapple parfait, those are cute as well. And I love the yellow, the bright colors. Those are good, go good with summer concepts for Mother's Day and even for Easter. Mocktail from Dollar Tree. Yeah, Hope, the mocktails from Dollar Tree. You're absolutely right. Thank you. Thank you for that. That's a really good idea. I didn't think about that. Okay, Carissa said, okay, she the only one trying to smell a candle through the phone. Just come over to the house, Rissa. You can smell a candle, girl. Um, but they smell really, really good. Rissa, I bought them all from the Target over here where we live. So if you want one, you might have to go on the other side of town because they were marked down. They were marking them down, and they were like flying out of the off the shelf. Um, so Hope is laughing at you, Carissa, trying to smell the candles through the thing. Um, ah! And me, I'm just smelling them like y'all could smell them. Okay, so this I thought was cute. Okay, it's on the tag. It says it's an overnight oats jar. Don't know what that is. Is Shamika on here? Shamika, can you tell me what that is? Mika, I know you deal like with food and you're like always doing gardening and you're my health girl. So if you're on here, please tell me what an overnight oats jar is. Or if anybody else knows. Maria says she's slow too. Jokes go right over my head. Welcome. Welcome to my world. Listen. Anyway, um so it's an overnight oats jar. So when I looked at it, I was like, an overnight oats jar. But let me open this thing up. These were at Target also. I think these were just $1. Like I said, they were marking all of this stuff down. Shamika. Okay, Shamika says, 1 second, sis. I think she's going to try to tell me what the heck an overnight oats jar is. Oh, Hope says it's for people who make oatmeal overnight in the fridge. Oh, okay. A no cook method for preparing oatmeal. A no cook method? Okay, y'all got to help a sister out. I don't. How do you make oatmeal with no cook? I love oatmeal. I put mine in my rice cooker. That's how I cook it, and it cooks it perfect every time. I mean, I used to do it on the stove, but I just put it in the rice cooker, so I'm not really sure how to do that. Clyde says, soak oatmeal in milk overnight in a jar, add honey, vanilla, and granola the next day. Oh, well, okay then. Okay, y'all teaching me something. You just pour your different types of milk in the oats and get it soft that way instead of cooking it to get. Okay. Soak it overnight. I need to get some of those jars for my daughter. Okay, Hope, they're at Target. They're at Target, and I think they were on $1. Well, wait a minute, they might have been $2 because remember I had that what you call that Target Bucks thing? I don't know the thing. Anyway, um, it's a healthy range right now. Okay, they sell in the stores. The oats. Okay, yeah, made it in your life. Hey, gifts by hey chosen. Hey chosen one. I've been loving, loving, loving your videos, my darling. And I'm praying for you every time you come in from work and you work so hard and then you got to come in and make gifts. I'm always praying for you, my sweet girl. Yes, yes, Hope. They had a ton of these things, girlfriend, in Target. When I tell you a ton of them, they had a ton of them. Okay, so I already told y'all I was slow and I didn't know what an overnight oats jar was. Thanks, Shamika, and everybody who chimed in to let me know. I like oatmeal. I've never tried it that way, but you know what? I'll try anything at least once. But when I looked at it, it's a beautiful little glass jar and it has some weight to it. It's actually a cup. Okay. And I love the lid, the top, that wooden lid. I absolutely love those. But let me tell you what I thought about when I looked at them. I said, now this would go cute if you take your Cricut or whatever kind of uh, cutter that you may have. I thought about putting bath salts in those for Mother's Day. Okay, can you see that? Maybe with a cute little bow on it. I wouldn't put the bath salts directly in the jar, but I would maybe put like a plastic bag inside the jar, okay? Put my bath salts in there, in the plastic bag, put them down in here, tie them with a pretty little ribbon, put them down on here, in here, and maybe even put a little tag, and says bath salts. Because, you can buy the big old bags of bath salts and put that in here. Okay, that would be a cute little idea. And then maybe even leave the tag on it that says oats jar somewhere in the bottom. So after they take their bath salts out of there, okay, they have their cute little overnight oats jar. Or, I mean, listen, oatmeal. Um, I mean, you could even drink like a beverage out of this thing. They're so cute. I mean, $2. I mean, the possibilities are endless. So I got a bunch of those, but I was thinking about bath salts or something like that, putting them in here because I'm goofy and didn't know what an overnight oats jar is. But thank you. I appreciate you guys for letting me know what the heck that was. Okay. So that was really, really, I think that was really it. Um, like I said, I don't have to shop at all for Easter. Let me see, where am I? Let's see. Let me back up a little bit. No cook method. Thank you guys. So that's all the rage right now. Okay. I have a daughter, Lacey, who's a health nut. She loves like TikTok recipes and stuff like that. I may just go ahead and give her one of them and see if she likes it. Mo Better Boo. Oh, Gift by Chosen says, okay. Gift by Chosen is saying, hey, Hope. Hey, girl. Chosen, did you go out and do any shopping um, yet? Or are you all stacked up for Easter and Mother's Day? Hope is saying bath salts would be nice in there. I mean, the possibilities are endless, I think. They're just cute little containers. Oh, yeah. Chosen says I put a cute small floral arrangement on top. You're absolutely. Hey guys, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, great. Thank you. I'm not really sure, it's it started buffering, so I'm sorry I lost y'all. Uh Hope says it seems like the rapture gonna come before she can get in the back to see her doctor. Lord Jesus, I hope not. I hope not. And I want them to take care of you. Hope you tell them that you got a bunch of sisters all across the United States of America, these Americas, and they better take care of our sister. That's what I know about. That's all I can tell you right here. Great, great, great. So, Chosen, did you get anything from the Family Dollar? That's where you said you went. Oh, okay. Well, what'd you get, girl? Tell us. I know you're gonna do your pull up, but since you're in here, let us know. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna swing this camera around. Now listen. Listen. Are y'all listening? Listen. Don't judge, okay? I just pulled all of this stuff out and I'm getting ready to organize it, but this is Easter stuff that I had from last year, okay? And um when I tell you it was like 90% off stuff at Target, look at this, how cute, guys. Isn't that cute? It's a shark. It's an Easter basket, okay? And it's what do you call it? Has sequins and stuff all over it. This was at Target, 90% off. I don't know if y'all could see this tag. I paid $1 for it. Shoot, can't get the tag right. Okay, I paid $1 for this. Okay, after Easter last year at the 90% off for Target, and I just stockpiled them. I have a ton of those. Let me see. Oh God. Let's look at some of this stockpile. Let's see if I can bring this camera down just a little bit. Okay, now guys, remember I am in my what am I saying? I'm in my stock room, okay? And all of this was in totes. I just went ahead and pulled everything out because I need to sort through it for Easter. Okay, so all of this is Easter inventory. And let me tell you, when I tell you I have shopped dirt cheap sales, like I don't think anything in here cost me over maybe $3. I promise you it did not. So I have like these little Easter baskets, again from Target, 90% off, $6. This was like 60 cents. Okay. I'm trying to follow y'all on my iPad. Yes. Chosen says she just got half of her apartment back from her floor. I saw that. And once she pulls out, Easter is going to be all over again. Yep, that's the way it is. Still Classy says hers is already all over every place. Well, okay, so y'all see what I'm working with. Okay, y'all see what I'm working with. But honestly, they were all organized in bins, but I had to pull everything out because now I need to go through this and organize and just kind of see, what I have and what kind of concepts I can put together because I am about to bust Easter wide open. Okay, I had not don't ask me what this thing is. I think it's what is this thing? I think it's a rhinoceros or something, but it has Easter bunny ears on it, which is really weird. But it's weighted. It has weight. It has weights on it, so it's very quality. He's holding a little Easter egg, and I got this from a place in our area called Old Time Pottery. Okay, I don't know if you guys have any of those in your area. Now, let me tell you, I don't know why in Sam Ham anybody would try to pay $14.99 for this little funny looking thing. Okay. But when I went in there, now mind you, this was last year, they were on a clearance markdown thing. I mean, seriously, markdown. I paid $1 for it. Okay. And it's weighed, oh, it's a dinosaur. Okay, I got it. Okay, I saw the dinosaur tail. Okay, so it's a dinosaur with Easter bunny ears on it. Okay, I don't know, y'all. I have no idea, but anyway, that's what it is. Okay. So I got a bunch of those. Let me look. I'm reading. That's cute. Okay, still classy. Said, yes, ma'am, you're good. Auntie, I'm scared to open the closet door. Look, open it up and then run because it's probably going to be an avalanche like I got going on right here. Okay, okay, Chosen. It's a bunnysaurus. Okay. Hey, I'll go with it. Listen, for $14, he don't do nothing. $14.99. But girl, you know how we shop. I ain't paying no $14. There is no way in Sam Ham that I would ever even think about paying that kind of money for that foolishness. Okay, so we have these unicorn Easter baskets. Got those. I think this came from Dollar General. I think it was $5, 90% off, 50 cents, guys. Okay. Unicorns seem to be really popular. So I got a bunch of those. What else did I get? Okay, this one came from Target. That's another little unicorn, but it's sequined. It has the little sequins on it. It has the nice, cute little tail on there. And let's see, what is this? This is, okay, this one was $1. Came from Target. After Easter, 90% off. Okay, so we have some cute little, this is a little Easter backpack. I think this came from, this was 80 cents. Okay, last year. And of course, we have more of these little Easter baskets. I think that's an egg. Oh, it's a Squishmallow. Okay, Squishmallow. So I'm not gonna go through all of this stuff. You guys get the gist of it. What the heck is this thing? Let's see. Okay, that's a. Listen, y'all need Easter baskets? Because yeah, I got some. Okay, we have a, oh, this is a little chick. Little chick. And they're all plushies. Okay. I think this came from Dollar General. This was like, I think 50 cents. Let's see. What is old time pottery? Yes, yes. More create. You're absolutely right. I say old time pottery, but you're right. It has. It's turned into Gabe's. It's turned into Gabe's here as well. I just always forget the name of Gabe's. So I just still call it old time pottery. But you know, thank you for correcting me with that. I appreciate it because I had forgotten. This is cute. I think this is just a door hanger. Whoops. Well, he went left on me. I think this is just a door hanger. These were at Dollar General. I thought this would be cute to sit in an Easter basket, maybe for an adult with maybe some body care and stuff on it. What y'all think? I thought he was pretty cute. Okay, and then of course, I have more Easter baskets. These came from Pop Shelf. Now these are very quality. Pop Shelf? Yeah, these came from Pop Shelf. Very quality. After Easter last year, I think I maybe paid 60 cents for them. Yep. $6, 90% off. I paid like 60 cents for them. So last year I didn't have much stuff for boys, but this year I'm going to try to take care of my little fellas. Okay. And then the rest of this stuff down here is basically just Easter toys. I have toys everywhere to go in Easter baskets. This is stuff that I've just collected. This came from Hobby Lobby. It's a camera. Okay, so anyway, without me going through all the rest of this stuff, hey Queenie 5222, how are you? Hey guys, I got 39 in the chat. I had gotten 55 thumbs up. Thank you so very, very much. Hey, More Create, you're in Pensacola. Where about, girl? Where are you? Where do you go out and sell? Let me know. Let me know. Like I was telling everybody, I don't know if you just got on here, there's safety in numbers. So if we wind up in the same place, girl, come over and say hi. And let's collaborate and see if we can get some synergy going. How did you do More Create for Valentine's Day? How did you do out here in these Pensacola streets? Okay. Guys, these are some backpacks. Y'all probably remember. Oh, he lights up. I didn't even know. Oh, check him out. Oh, check him out. Look at that. Hey. Y'all remember when Walmart had that $2, $3 sale or something? I got a bunch of these little backpacks, you know, and I make these for Easter. I do them for birthdays. I did a couple for Christmas and sold them all. Backpacks are always good sellers. And of course I have some little girls backpacks and things like that. So like I said, all this was in my storage area. Hang on, I'm gonna switch it back to me so y'all won't have to keep looking at all that junk. Well, I say junk, but you know what, guys? Y'all know, like I know, it's money. Fix my tripod there. Okay, that's good enough. All right, so let's see. Pensacola as well. More Create says she did rate Ninth Avenue. Okay, okay. I used to work on Ninth Avenue. Um, Ninth between well, actually, I worked on Airport between Ninth and Davis, right around in that area. So that's a great area. That's a great area. Okay, so more Create. Try to go out to, let's see, Walgreens had bears on sale. Um, uh, there's only one Ollie's in Pensacola, and I think I bought all the slippers in there. But they may put out some more later. I mean, you never know. And then Target. Oh, there's a great Target up by you. You may be able to find some more candles and stuff. I didn't go on that side of town. Um, I live kind of on the other side of town. So, um, anyway, guys, I just kind of want to come on and show you this mini haul. I am going to get in here. You're welcome, sweet girl. You're welcome, More Create. I'm going to get in here and organize uh this stuff, and I think I'm going to have to commence to getting some of these baskets made. I do have a contract with three realtors in my area, and in between creating for Easter and for Mother's Day. Hey Kim, how are you? Kimberly Shower says, "Hey, hey girl, hey." Um, so in between creating for Easter, Mother's Day, and Valentine's Day, I was actually doing some custom orders as well for my realtors. And because people are still buying homes, they're closing on their new houses. I have a realtor whose husband is part of a lodge, and every year they have a huge golf tournament, and then they have something called a cornhole tournament, which I never heard of until this year. But they're needing baskets made as giveaways or raffles or whatever. And she's such a sweetheart. And I do all of the work for her. And she is just a really faithful customer. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of baskets for their cornhole tournament. And the great thing about it is they really just pay me to design. So I don't have to go out and purchase anything for that. And what they pay me to design really is just about what they would pay for a basket anyway. So that works out really well. And then I don't have to do any of the shopping or anything. Um, and they mostly buy the containers, or I just wrap boxes for them because usually they're pretty large items. So I'm going to be doing that as well. So I am going to, your girl's going to be busy, but you know what? To God be the glory. To God be the glory. I am so not complaining. I thank God, when my husband and I built this house, we sold the house and then we built this house. And I'll never forget, and my friend Carissa probably, I don't know, Rissa, are you still in here? Um, hey Dina, Deanne, is it Deanne? Hey Deanne, how are you? Hey Essence of Joy, hey. Carissa is still in here. She can attest to this fact. My husband and I moved from one area of town because we were empty nesters by then. My girls had, my two girls, I have two children, had grown and married and left the house. It was just me and my husband. And my idea was to downsize, just to downsize the house, because I didn't want to be bothered with lawn care and just all of that stuff. And we built this house, believe it or not, during COVID, which was, it was something else. The testimony that goes along with that is just phenomenal. God just really blew our minds. Anyway, um we had some challenges because it was during COVID. And when we saw the plans for the house, My husband wanted, I was like, no, we don't need that house. That's too much house for us. Honey, we're supposed to be downsizing. It's just me and you and a golden doodle. I got a golden doodle dog, okay? London is her name. It's just me, you, and London, the dog. Like, we have grandkids and they live in the area, but they come over and they hang out and they stay, for a night or two. But for the most part, it's just me and my husband, and I'm like, who gonna clean that house? Listen, mm-mm. So we went round and round and round and round. Well, during COVID, everybody knows the interest rates dropped, and basically what I built the house for, because of the interest rates and through it being COVID, it was just a blessing from God. Let me just say that. So, nevertheless, I kicked and screamed all the way to closing because I did not want a house this size. I just did not. Um, from my heart, I really just did not. But let me tell you, I had no idea what God was going to do. I had no idea what God was going to do. I just recently early retired. My hope was to retire in my early 50s, 49, 50 years old. Yeah, that didn't work out. So anyway, but I said, you know what? I do not want to work, Lord, till I'm 65 years old. I don't want to do it. I ain't doing it. And now I think retirement age is like 67 or 68. They keep changing it. But anyway, long story short, the Lord blessed me to retire early and come off my secular job after 30 years. And um I digress. Anyway, didn't want a house this size, retired and didn't really plan for Basket Case to really become a bona fide business. It started out as a hobby years and years and years ago with my women's ministry, believe it or not, creating baskets for different events, birthdays, did an occasional one for baby showers and stuff like that. And I realized that I really enjoyed it. Um, so about 2 years before I retired, I just started going out and street selling just as a let me just see how this is going to work out. Anybody that knows me knows I'll try anything at least one time. I mean, that's just kind of kind of the type of person I am. And I don't give up very, very easily. In fact, I'm the person that don't tell me what I can't do because then I'm going to try even harder. I'm going to try. It's stubborn. I'm just stubborn like that. But anyway, um, I'm sorry, I keep digressing. Um, Kicked and screamed all the way to closing, had no idea what was about to happen and how God was about to really blow my mind. Okay, so um two of us, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. I couldn't I didn't want it. I did because it was just too much. We were supposed to downsize. We were getting ready, thinking about retiring. I wanted to travel. I didn't want to take care of house, whatever, whatever. But listen, all that being said, I'm using every room in this house now for Basket Case. From my design studio to the room that I'm sitting in now, which is just basically inventory, to my office, and I use every bit of it to run the business from this house. And I just talked to my husband today. I'm thinking I may even have to rent a small storage. I have a storage area. We have a storage shed out in the backyard, but my husband keeps most of his lawn tools and stuff in there. And I don't want my stuff boogered up with his stuff with all that gasoline smell and leaves and all of that and critters. And yeah, we ain't doing that. So I'm thinking that maybe after this selling season that I may even have to rent a small storage and put my off-season items in there. Like we're finished with Christmas now. That could go in the storage area in bins. Valentine's Day is over. And as I buy to replenish what I've already sold instead of bringing it here and trying to keep my stock room here organized. I can put my harder items or items that I don't need right away in storage, like toys and things of that nature, and just keep my beauty products, my Bath and Body Works items and stuff like that. I'll keep them here at home, where it's free from dust and, in a nice cool area. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about. I'm going to pray about it and see what God says. Let me go back here. Guys, I promise you I'm not going to be on very much longer. Let's see. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. Bad salts would be nice. Okay, I'm way down there. Daughter would love it. Went to Family Dollar. Gift by Chosen is saying hey to Mika. Hope, did you get back to see your doctor yet? Uh, Guys, I'm sorry. I'm just. More Create told me she's in Pensacola. Well, I hope to meet you, More Create. I hope to meet you. Maybe we can hook up and go have lunch or something together and share some ideas. Listen, I am not a gatekeeper, girl. Everything I get, I share. Um, Rissa's on here. She can tell you. I ain't got no secrets. What you see is basically what you get. Um, hey, Kim. I said, hey, Kim, I think. What? They have ottomans? That's funny, More Create. I just told my friend Rissa that I was going to go to the bin store tomorrow. I hope they still have some there. Thank you for sharing that, my sis. I'm just definitely going to go and look. Don't forget to go to Walgreens if you need bears. They're only $3 and they were $19.99. So those are good. And for anybody else in here, check your local Walgreens if you guys need bears. Um, Deanne says, hey girl. Essence of Joy says, hey. Rissa saying yes to whatever. Nicole, hey girl. Hey Nicole, I really enjoyed your live. I really enjoyed your live with your little bunnies. That was a great concept. What I liked about it was simple, it was quick, and it had everything you needed in there. Candies, little goodies, and things like that. Had them laughing. I had them laughing. Um, Divine Creations, that we were talking about bear spray, and I was in my kitchen and I was trying to cook and text and answer my grandson and talk to my husband all at the same time. So I tuned out just for a second, and you guys were talking about bear spray, for protecting ourselves when we're out there on the street. Girl, when I tuned back in, I thought y'all were talking about where to get bears. So, I tuned in and I was like, hey, y'all, I went to Walgreens and got some bears for $3.99. Had no idea y'all were talking about bear spray. I'm so goofy. I'm just slow. But anyway, if you go back and watch the replay, I listen, listen. It was me. It was me. It was just dumb. But anyway, B Creations, hey girl. Oh, okay. So they have pallets. Great. I'm gonna go tomorrow. I could use a couple. Nessa, you in there? Oh, Nessa. Okay, I'm sorry. That's Chosen. Nessa says she's got her wanting to use ottomans. I've used a couple. They are absolutely great. I like the size. I like the depth of them, and you could put boxes in there and build them up. So they're really, really great. Especially if you can get them for a good price. Crystal says, "Hey Nicole." Hey V Creations. Chris is saying hey to everybody. Yeah, Divine. Nicole, yeah, he is cute and large, but I was stupid for y'all was talking about bear spray and I'm having a stuffed bear. I was having a time. But yes, yeah, Rissa, they were $3.99 at Walgreens. Don't go to the Walgreens on uh where wherever that is, where we usually go. You're going to have to go to another one because they only had like 5 left and I bought all of those. So I cleared the shelves on those, but I'm sure they have them at other Walgreens. So if you're looking for some for your grandbabies, you may want to go and check them out. You remember last year we went and bought those little bears and stuff. Um, hey girl, hey V. Gifts Chosen says she has her $10 credit at CVS also, so I'ma hop in there too. Now, Chosen, I don't know about your area, but I went to CVS today and they had some nice stuff in there, but they were only marking that stuff down to 50% off. And I'm like, and they had an abundance of it, the one up here by my house. So I'm like, man, they need to come down off these prices a little bit because I had just come from Walgreens and I'm like, Walgreens is slashing prices. And what are y'all doing over here at CVS? So I may check back in maybe a week if there's anything left, but they had some really nice stuff in there. So they might have some better stuff, in your area. I hope they do. Okay, gonna try it tomorrow. Right on gift says, hey, Shug. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Well, listen, guys, I know for a fact that I've been on here for a while. There's 42 watching and 65 thumbs up. Y'all, thank y'all so much. I am going to get in here and I'm going to organize. That's just me though. I have to organize before I start creating because I'm OCD. Like, I don't know what I do. I have to start out with a clean space. I'm the person that cleans the kitchen before she starts cooking. Ugh. And then after, I'm just kind of OCD that way. My brain works like in compartments. When I'm surrounded by a lot of clutter and stuff, I just have a really hard time staying on track. Like I said, it's me and my OCD. Notes and everything, thoughts will pop in my mind, and if I don't get it out right then, I will lose it. I will definitely lose it. My girlfriend on here can tell you for sure. And I'm trying to train myself because we'll be talking and the thought will pop in my head, and then I'll just, not intentionally, but cut somebody off because it's like if the thought pops in my head, it will just leave me like that because it's like my brain is processing faster than things are going. Like it's bad. It is really bad. So I'm trying to train myself to slow down, slow my thoughts down. My husband's very meticulous and he loves when he tells a story, he loves to give you detail by detail. Like he loves to set the stage for the whole thing. And I'm listening to him and my brain is going and I'm like, come on, can we get to the end of this? Like, what's the point? What's the, and I miss so much. So I'm really trying to train myself to be better about that. But it's hard. It is just really, really hard, you know. That's even with the movie. I'll sit down to watch a movie and before they get to like the third scene, I'm already tried to figure out the end of the movie. I don't know why I do that. I need to get better about that. Y'all pray for me. Pray for me. I don't mean to be cutting people off. I really don't. But I'm telling you, if I don't say it right then and you come back to me 5 minutes later and say, well, what was you going to say? I'll be like, I don't know. I don't know. And I just lose it. I just lose it. Okay, gonna try tomorrow. Happy Monday. I read that. CVS. Yes, CVS are very slow on their markdowns. Walgreens was slashing them prices. CVS was, I was like, come on, y'all. Let me know. So Chosen's gonna let us know. Hit up Walgreens and get your bears. Chosen, stick them in the closet, the one that you're scared to open. I understand that, sis. I do. I promise you I do. CVS always takes their time to mark down. Yep, just gifted. You're right. Right on Gift Creations is saying hey to Chosen. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. Nicole said, yep, she's the same way. More Create at Chosen. I had the $10 as well until my daughter used it and said it was a blessing from God that she paid 30. Tell her that was a blessing from you. God, don't be putting God in that. No, she she took your stuff is what she did. See that? Okay. Gift by Chosen says 1,000% at V Creations. Gift by Chosen DC8 squad leader. Yep. Yes, me too, said Chosen Divine Creation. Girl, we do such. Okay, let's see. Donuts Craft Shop. Trust me, you're not alone. You are literally describing me as you speak about how you are. Well, welcome, Maria. Now we are twins. We are twins. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. I was even like that in school, drove my teachers absolutely crazy. I used to take notes everywhere because if I had a thought, and it would be a good thought, and I would be sitting there trying to wait for somebody else to finish, and then by the time it got back to me, girl, I've lost the whole thing. So I'm really trying to be better about that. V Creation says she over 50, and if she don't say it right then it is gone. With your girl. That is me. I make no apologies for my brain activity, but I can't blame it on age because I have always been that way. I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's just the processing thing. But it's sad because I miss so much. I miss so much because I'm so busy trying to hold on to my thought until I kind of tune out. Now I done lost the whole daggone thing and then miss half of what you said too. So I'm just asking God to help me. Just really help me with that. Um, Baskets and Beyond. Hey, Baskets and Beyond. What are we discussing? Well, I just told everybody about a mini haul that I had. You may have to go back and do a replay because it was just listen, listen, Linda. It's a lot. It was a lot. And I was also telling people how goofy I was from a further live. They were talking about one thing and I was all totally on another subject because of course I was paying attention, but I was trying to do too many things at one time. So we really aren't talking about anything. In fact, there may be somebody else on here that may want to hop in and do a live. Baskets and Beyond, did I see you sold out? Are you talking to me, Baskets and Beyond? If you are, yes, ma'am, I did. I sold totally out for Valentine's Day. I went out with over 130 something gifts. 130, 160. I can't remember. It was over 100 gifts. I have it written down. And came back literally with 10 very small grab and go gifts. So the Lord really blessed. He really, really blessed. I mean, people were buying stuff before I could even get it out the trailer. Like, seriously. Um, so if you were talking to me, yeah, I did. I sold out. Maria says the doctor told her she had cognitive disorder. And I told him no. I've been like this my whole life. He just looked at me and waited for me to and waited for you. Girl, go ahead. Waiting for you to catch on. Baskets and Beyond, that's funny. Um, I'll go back. Basket Beyond. Yes, yes. Alicia says she just found the baskets at Dollar Tree and they look like the Croc style shoes. Those are so cute. Somebody else on here was talking about that, I believe. Or maybe it was on another live. No, I think it was on Nicole's live. I didn't see those, but I haven't been to the Dollar Tree. Let me tell you something. I I got a problem with Dollar Tree. I have an attitude with Dollar Tree. Y'all pray for your sister here. Just pray for your sister. I really have an attitude with them because see, they started out at Dollar Tree, then they went to $1.25, and then they went to $1.50. And then the other day when I went in there, I saw something in there for $10. And I'm like, what the what? What the heck is going on? So the $1.25 plus extra plus tree. Sometimes at Dollar General, you do better. Now, I'm not going to say I'm going to stop shopping there, but I don't go in there as much as I used to because I have an attitude with them, and I'm sure they don't care. I'm absolutely sure that they do not care. So my attitude is my business, but I'm gonna just maybe swing by there every once in a while. But I really had to stop going there because I was really getting mad with them folks. Um, Baskets and Beyond is saying congratulations and amen. Burlington, it's a wrap. Gift by Chosen say, I know if I go to Burlington, it's a wrap. Chosen, I have seen you go to Burlington, and where you are, they look like they have some really nice stuff. The Burlington here is terrible. I mm-mm. They don't have no good clearances like they used to or anything. Like and I'm can't even say I'm going late or whatever because I'm in there quite often, but they just it's like hit or miss. They just don't have a lot of stuff. But I saw a haul you did one time, man. They had red tags on everything. I was like, "Ooh, get it, girl." But when Burlington here is terrible. Now, I do love World Market here. I love, love, love World Market. World Market usually is very, very pricey, but when they have clearances and you gotta catch them, they have really quality items for little or nothing. But you just gotta catch them. They don't advertise it or anything that I know of. You just gotta go often and catch it. But I do love Burlington, but they just don't have a lot of stuff here. Um, Baskets and Beyond, any good clearance items yet? I told people that I went to Walgreens today and they had bears. If you're looking for bears, they were not regular 19.99 on sale for $3.99. When you go back on the here here he is, and he's pretty big. For $3.99, and they had a couple of different colors. Um, that and they had some stuff at Ollie's, and I think More Create says there was a bin store that had some stuff. Target had some stuff. So yeah, there was some stuff out. Yeah, Walgreens toys 80% off. Yup, yup. That's where I got those bears. Um, Green, purple, and blue. Somebody said they got some. Oh, that's Alicia. Okay. Ah, yeah, some Dollar Trees, some they go finna go to $22. You're right, and they're gonna be $22 by themselves. This is crazy. It is crazy. Even though some of their items are more upscale now, some of that stuff, y'all, is just not worth what they're asking for it. You could do better at Family Dollar, Dollar General, Ollie's, and places like that. The Dollar Tree is getting, they're getting a little ridiculous, if you ask me. Like I say, I got an attitude with them, but they don't care. But anyway, that's just me. Chosen says she needed Chosen, but girl, you missed your calling in life. I swear you should have been a comedian. um, Need to change their name to who give me your dollars. You're right. Absolutely. Yeah, Dollar Tree is definitely tripping. They're tripping bad. Yeah. Baskets and Beyond says, thank you. You're welcome, Sweet Pea. Anything that I could help with, I'll tell you where everything is. I mean, listen, there's enough out there for everybody. And I just feel that whatever's at the head runs down. So if I'm blessed, what good is being at the top and being blessed all by yourself? Pour out. Pour out. Listen, let's share. Let's share. I'm all about that. A gatekeeper has never, ever, ever, ever been in my DNA. Never, ever. God is just too good. Clarkson Craft says, hey girl, how are you? I've been watching some of your videos. Absolutely love, 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 love your concepts. Chosen says if she's able to get some bears, you'll be so happy. Try Walgreens, baby girl. Try Walgreens, sweet pea. Um, in your air. Where are you, Chosen? Chicago? No. Shamika's in Chicago. Uh, Where Detroit? Where are you? Dang. And I watch you all the time. I can't remember, Sweet Pea. Just remind me. Remind me. I watch you all the time for your pull-ups that I absolutely love. Um, everybody's saying hey to everybody. Went to Walgreens and they were 50% off. Clarkson Craft. Where are you, Sweet Pea? Clarkson Craft. Um, some of that stuff at Walgreens was 50% off, but for whatever reason, like I said, these bears were only like $3.99. I think they're just trying to get rid of them. That's right, Charlotte. That's right. That's Charlotte, Carolina. Yep, yep. I was watching you one time, I think when you had just switched jobs in that big, beautiful hotel. You were way at the top floor, and the scenery was just absolutely breathtaking. But I'm gonna stand by what I say. Chosen, you in another life should have been a comedian because I promise you, every time I tune into you, you bring a smile to my face because you just you just bring either you bring a smile to my face or a tear to my eye because I watched where you talked about a little girl that you blessed and she was so happy because you gave her like the she only had like a few dollars and you blessed her with the gift basket and that was just so sweet. I have a soft spot in my heart for little people. So either you have me cracking up laughing or you have me crying. So I'm gonna need you to behave yourself, okay? Let's just no, I'm just kidding. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Are you buying at 50%? Clarkson Crafts generally no. No, 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 no. Unless it is something that I really, really want, really, really need, and I know it's not going to be there at 90% off. Okay. That is the only time that I really buy stuff at 50% off. Um, because the key to this business is to buy low and sell at retail price. So, as a general rule for myself, and I shop all over. I do some shopping in Pensacola, but and more create if she's still on here. I do a lot of shopping in Mobile. I go all the way to Alabama, and my hometown is New Orleans. And my brother's still there. I have my brother and my niece and my sister. Listen, I have everybody shopping for me, and sending me stuff. So I do some shopping in my local area, but honestly, most of the stuff that I buy, I travel out of town or I have people shopping for me out of town. I tell them what I need, they'll FaceTime me, whatever, and either I'll drive down and pick it up, or my brother's really, really great for boxing up stuff and shipping it to me because here in my area, sometimes there's just slim pickings. So I kind of try to stay away from the 50%. I've even gone to Atlanta. I love to go shopping in Atlanta. Um, and I usually only do that when we go on family vacations. We're getting ready to go on a family vacation here soon. I'm going to Tennessee. I'll be doing some shopping there. And then in a couple of months after that, I'm going to New York. So I'll be doing shopping there. So when we travel, I do shopping. I do shopping. I'm flying to New York. So it's not like I can bring stuff back with me. But what I do is whatever I buy, I find a post office, I box it up, and I ship it to myself at home. So that's what I usually do when I'm far, far away. But we're going to Tennessee, so we're going to drive up there, and we're taking this huge vehicle. So whatever I find up there, I'm gonna definitely try to bring it back um, here if I can. Clarkson Crafts, everybody's saying, hey, Carissa's still in here. Hey, sweets. Thanks for staying with me. Everybody's just saying hey to everybody. Clarkson Crafts says she's in Atlanta, I think, and she's going back out tomorrow. Is Walmart 50% off? Guys, I don't know about Walmart. I haven't been back in Walmart. Um, I really don't go in Walmart very often. Um, And when I do, I'm kind of zipping in and zipping out. So I'm not really sure what they're doing now. Gift by Chosen says, do you have to scan the bears or are they already marked down? Mine's were already marked down. They just had a big yellow sign said 19.99, now 3.99. So I didn't have to scan anything. But you do have to be careful because not all of them are 3.99 that were 19.99. Okay? So be real careful because I did pick up one when I brought it to the checkout. All of them were 3.99, but that one rang up for $24. I said, yeah, no, ma'am. Um, yeah, no, bring that one back. So he went back on the shelf, or she went back on the shelf. Um, so Clarkson Craft says, okay, me too. She's laughing. You got a village. Yes, I have a village of people to kind of help me out. And that's how I'm able to, I try to shop unique or different places in, because I'm, like I say, I'm from New Orleans, so I know a couple of um places in the city that I always send my brother to, um that they don't have in my area. I'm in Florida, so a lot of some of the stores that they have out there, like I'm in Florida, we don't have a pop shelf here, which I'm really mad about. I got an attitude about that too. Not that anybody out there in pop shelf corporate world cares that I have an attitude, but man, when they closed that store down, I almost cried. So the closest one to where I am is all the way in Mobile. So I travel to Mobile quite often. Gulfport. I kind of shop all the way around. So I'm able to get some different things. Baskets and Beyond says candy is 25%. Oh, y'all, let me ask you something. Me and my friend were talking about this the other day. Okay, so for Valentine's Day, I did not put any candy in my baskets. Absolutely none. I didn't put any candy, any Valentine's chocolates. I didn't do Lindor. I didn't do any chocolates, any kind of candy. I thought that was going to be a hindrance, but actually it wasn't. So what I did is, I think, um, was it Shant? I think Shant said she did this as well. I had a cooler in my trailer, and I had some chocolates, hearts and stuff, and the chocolate roses and stuff in my cooler in my trailer. I lost my slipper. Oh, here it is. Um, and when somebody purchased a basket from me that was $100 or more, they got a box of chocolates. Or if they bought a basket that was $60 to $80, I gave them maybe some heart suckers or whatever. I gave them some candy, but I didn't put any of it in the baskets because I didn't want to not sell a basket, come home, had to reopen it and take the candy out and all of that. That worked out well for me. In fact, I didn't have anybody that even asked me for candy. Um, or why I didn't have it in the basket. So it wasn't an issue for me. So I was thinking, let me know what you guys think. I was thinking about doing the same thing for Easter because I'm going to be designing for Easter and Mother's Day, hopefully simultaneously. And I don't want to put any candy in my my adult Easter concepts because I don't want to have to rip it out for Mother's Day and try to keep it and all of that stuff. So I thought about for the kids, I would probably do the same thing. Make the kids Easter baskets. That's a little Easter basket I had. I just showed that. Put the toys and the stuff in there, and then just get the little cello bags, um, and put the candy in a cello bag and put those in a cooler, like my fruit snacks and whatever kind of candy I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Sam's um, here soon and get some boxes of candy. And last year I even bought some juicers, the Kool-Aid juicer things. I did that. So I was thinking about doing that separate, tying little ribbons around them, and then when they bought an Easter basket, then they'll just get a big bag of candy, on the side. I've never done it before like that for Easter. Have any of you guys done that? If so, how did it work? Do you see a problem with it? Do you think it's a good idea? You think it's a bad idea? Let me know. Let me know because I've never done that before. Um, V Creation says she goes to Tampa for Pop Shelf. Yup. I don't know why they closed our Pop Shelves down. I loved Pop Shelf. I still love Pop Shelf. Extra large gifts, and that was all the excuse me, V Creations V Creation said, excuse me guys, that she put candy in one of her extra large gifts, and that was all the candy that she added. Okay. Hey Miss Sally, I had a lot of guys wanting just candy and the heart-shaped boxes. Okay, where are you, Miss Sally? I didn't have anybody asking me for candy. Oh, my baby girlfriend still on here, Miss Classy. I love you, Classy. I do. Um Classy says she never puts candy in her adult Easter baskets, but I put non-chocolate candy, chips, and drinks in my kids' baskets. Okay. Okay, good. V Creation says she plans to put candies in cello bags. Okay, V Creations, that's kind of what I was thinking about doing. I may put some chips or something in one or two baskets, like Classy does, but definitely not all of them because I need to. I don't want. I'm praying that I sell out again, but I just hate once I put a basket together. It gripes me to take it apart. I promise you, it does. I don't even know why. I don't know. I don't know why. I just hate doing it. Um Marie says it's genius and she saw S Marie do it. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I don't put Classy says she doesn't put anything that can melt in my Easter basket. Yeah, cuz that could be a whole mess. Classy, that could be a whole mess. Crystal says that she does put I do put, I guess, candy in my baskets because they want in your area. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. And yeah, you're right. I mean, it just depends on what they're used to and what they're asking for in your area. So I always say this, guys, there's no right way or wrong way. It's just your way. You know your customers, you know what your customers want. I'm going to try it that way this year. I didn't have a problem last year with any candy because I sold all the baskets. I didn't really put candy though. I did like fruit snacks, chips, and them little Kool-Aid juicer things in it. I didn't just do a whole lot of, but then I did have some people come in looking for baskets with no candy because there were some of them moms that, just didn't give their kids candy. So, I mean, it's six one way, half a dozen another. You just got to figure out what people are wanting in your area. My reasoning for it is just preserving. Like not putting chocolate because then I live in Florida, okay? So, Easter time, Mother's Day time, girl, you in 80, 90-degree heat. Like, you know what I'm saying? That'll melt nail polish off your fingernails. I'm serious. It's just that bad. Um, I'm constantly moving my tent around because the sun causes the cello or the shrink wrap to start sweating, which I absolutely hate. But it's like it's inevitable because it's just so hot here in Florida. Um, so that's kind of my reasoning behind that. Um, Chosen says she doesn't do chocolates anymore, unfortunately, but other candy, snacks, and stuff. Okay, because they hold better. You guys are in cooler climates too, I think. Angela says she puts snacks in small treat gable boxes. Oh, great idea. She doesn't put any food in her gift baskets, works out, and the parents loved it. Okay, that's cute. That's a cute idea. I thought about cello bags. Never really even thought about boxes. That's even another cute little idea. Tied with a cute little ribbon to go along with their Easter basket. Hey, I love that. Thank you, Angela. I love that. I may LLC that from you. Um, okay, Miss Sally says she's in Mississippi. What part of Mississippi, Miss Sally? I come to Mississippi often. I was just telling them that I do shopping sometimes in Gulfport. I don't know if you're, I mean, just kind of all over Mississippi. Baskets and Beyond says she does put candy in her kids' Easter basket. However, for the babies like 0 to 4 in her Easter basket, she does not. Okay. And like I said, when you live in a cooler climate, I think, like I said, I'm here in Florida, like it's it's bad. That sun, I'm telling you, the sun is something else. Like most of y'all in the cooler climates have to fight snow. Here it is. That Florida sun is no joke. No joke at all. Um, Okay, Baskets and Be Hey Rachel, how are you? Baskets and Beyond says for Valentine's Day she had extra chocolate boxes and sold them separately. Okay, okay. Yup, I did that too. Miss Sally says, Miss Sally Raw Talent, that's cute. Says remember the gummy candies melt along with the crayons. Yup, they do. Especially in Florida. Everything melts in Florida, including people. Me. Donuts Craft Shop says, whenever whatever I put in my baskets cannot expire. Don't expire until after the next Easter. Okay, okay. For me here in Florida, it's not so much the expiration; it's just the dang heat. Man, that gummy candy gets all stuck together, and ugh, it's just terrible. But like I said, I'm in Florida. Nothing wrong with it. It's just that it's just too hard for me to preserve here. So I was just thinking about another way to do it. Classy says, yes, you should always have some baskets without candy. Some children have allergies and parents are looking for baskets without candy. Yeah, I ran into that last year, Classy. So I made even the juicy drinks. A lot of parents came and told me that the kids couldn't have red dye. So they couldn't do the juicy drinks or whatever. They still bought the baskets and they were like, well, we'll just take the drinks out. So that's why this year I'm thinking, let me do just some stuff separately and give the parents a choice. Candy in your baskets. I have some. No candy. The basket doesn't have candy in it. I'm just gonna try it and I'll keep you guys posted and let you know how that works out. Um, Hey, Jorly TV, how are you? Welcome in, darling. Welcome in. New basket maker here. Love your channel. Well, thank you very much, my sweet girl. We appreciate you. Jorly, there are amazing ladies in here. I mean, one is just right after you, JCD Creation. Listen, I'm not just going to start naming people. Look at some of them. And subscribe to their channels. Everybody in here, they're just amazing, amazing basket makers. So if you enjoy my channel, you're absolutely gonna love theirs. You know, absolutely. We have some comedians in here. This is just a wonderful, wonderful community. I love my sisters. I do, I do. I'm waiting for us to be able to all get together for some sort of a basket reunion or a conference or something. I think Boss Lady Fee did one a couple of years ago. I wasn't able to attend there. My husband was ill at that time. But if she ever decides to do it again or you guys decide to do it again, I'm purchasing my plane ticket. Okay, I'm purchasing my plane ticket because I'm coming because I want to see my sisters. I want to see my sisters. So welcome in, Jorly. Everybody says hey to Jorly. She's a new basket maker here. And sub to some of their channels, Jorly. You're definitely going to enjoy them. JCD Creation says she purchased a few things at 50% because there were not many left. Yep, yep. Hope that's what I do when I know there aren't many left and it's something that I really, really want. In fact, I bought some Barbie blankets. I'm not going to pull them out right now, but I bought some Barbie blankets. I was out of town actually, and they were 50% off, and I went ahead and purchased them. They only had two left. I didn't want a chance coming back to my hometown and checking the store for them. And there were only two in that store, so I bought them. I bought them. So I do that. I do that as well. Let's see. Maria, I think she meant that you don't have to take it apart to take the candy out if it doesn't expire till next year. Yeah, I caught that, Maria. I did. I did. Thank you for clarifying. But I caught that, and I pretty much know, yes, that's what she meant. Basically, all I was saying is that here in Florida, it's not so much the expiration, it is the heat. It's the heat. So if it's out in the heat and it gets all gummed up and stuck together, I'm just done. I'm just done. We'll totally sub to some of these ladies. Watch LBE, Claw Claw, and everything in the basket. Oh, yeah, they're absolutely wonderful. Still Classy says, hey, Jarly. She has an amazing channel, too, Jarly. So, guys, listen, I am just looking up now at my camera and I am in the red. So I think my battery is going to go out. So before that happens, oh, Gift by Chosen said that was her birthday for Boss Lady Fee. But all of us in the same room, you talk about cutting up. Chosen, I know if you were there, it was a blast. Listen, listen. I want to meet you, sis. I want to meet you. But listen, guys, I'm going to get off of here because I think my phone camera is going to die in just a minute. I had no idea I was going to be on here this long. But you know how we do when we get to talking and loving on each other and sharing and whatever, the time just flies. I'm going to go get myself something to eat. I prepared dinner for my husband and my grandson, but I came and jumped on here. Did not expect to be here very, very long. I love you all to the moon and back. I sincerely mean that from the bottom of my heart. I am speaking God's blessings on each and every one of you. I hope you're okay. Come on out that hospital, sis. Tell them to fix you up so you can come on home. We need our sister. Please come on when you can and let us know that you're home and that you're okay and that all is well. I will be watching all of your channels. Classy, I'm going to catch you. Chosen, I'm going to catch your pull up. Hope, all of you guys. I can't even name you guys all because I love you all. Um, okay, guys, this is Crystal with a basket case as usual saying bye, but only for now. Okay, I love you, love you, love you, love you. God's blessings on each and every one of you, my sisters. Have a great evening. Bye for now.